that guilt away.
That's not the solution.
That make us
No.
keep our foes at bay.
When does a man become a monster? When he starts thinking like that, Odysseus. Oh.
If I
Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with Monster. Now, I have already recorded my reaction to this. If you were here for the outro of The Underworld and No Longer You, you know that just because of the YouTube algorithm, the way that the numbers work, how long I ended up spending recording the Underworld saga, all of these factors combined together, I ended up deciding that it was going to make the most sense to split this in two. So even though I have already seen Monster, I am now recording this after the fact. Monster was absolutely insane, y'all. If you want like just the most cohesive experience, go back, watch sort of the end of that video until the background changes, and then jump right on into the reaction as according to the timestamp. I won't be offended if you don't care about this intro since it's being recorded kind of non-diegetically after the fact, but man, Monster was so ridiculous. So I just want to kind of take this moment to thank you guys so much for accompanying me on this journey. The video you're watching right now is all of Epic that is currently out. So other than a couple different covers that I have planned, as well as going through it with Casper, this is kind of into the end of the line. I absolutely loved recording my reaction to it, and I have loved seeing just the outpouring of support that I've gotten from each and every one of you. I am so lucky to have found my way into this community. By the time this video comes out, most likely I've already started the new series over on Musical Mondays, which is going to be Six the Musical. So if you haven't already checked that out, please go do so. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. I really had a good time recording it, but yeah, I look forward to keeping doing musicals on the channel, but this sort of new life that's been breathed into the channel wouldn't be possible without you guys. So I really hope you understand the just sort of analytics and business decisions that led me to splitting the Underworld saga in two. Those of you who understand, I really appreciate. Those of you who are really frustrated, I'm truly really sorry. I genuinely wish that I could find as much success in what I do by releasing the videos as soon as I record them. I genuinely wish that was how it could work, but that's just not how the YouTube algorithm rewards it. So I'm sorry I gotta make decisions like this. At the end of the day, this is my second job. It is a business as much as it is a creative outlet, so I really hope you guys understand. I love you all so very much. I hope to see you over on Musical Mondays for other things, and of course, I will see you guys back when more Epic comes out because I'll be reacting to that as soon as the next saga drops. So thank you all so much. I can't express my appreciation enough, and now without any further ado, let's hop into the end of the Underworld saga, the end of Act 1, Monster. Here we go. Fine, here we go.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change?
Maybe.
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost.
Yeah?
I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What?
I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed? Jorge, when I find you, Jorge.
The only one whose line I haven't crossed.
Oh.
What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me?
Ooh.
What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm
Hold on.
to foes, but a monster to ourselves.
What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? Which realistically is a parallel lyric to ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. He's saying, I've been merciful, and that means I've been a monster to ourselves, which is the same message in the opposite wording of ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. That's such good writing. That's literally the parallel lyric to Poseidon's line. Oh no.
What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster?
Hi, Anaflama.
Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done it right?
Guys. Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? But doesn't that make him more monstrous? What's really the monstrous answer here? Who is the monster at the end? Oh my god! Guys!
Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills. Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done it right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If
My words didn't want to leave. They got stuck. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Oh man, hold on. I want all of that again.
meant to avenge his friend and then
I'm going all the way back. I don't care how long this video ends up being.
turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs. Is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she's...
Why does that line seem familiar? Learn to be colder when she got older. Is that a throwback to another line I'm not remembering? Or is that a reference to something else? That learned to be colder when she got older, or like older, like that sentence structure, that rhyme scheme feels very familiar to me. And this is a very valid question. Honestly, I feel like this is the more valid question than the Cyclops or Poseidon are, but that's besides the point. That's fascinating. And then...
comes down and makes the fleet drown. Is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one...
Wow. When a god comes down and makes... Is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check and now no one dares to piss him off? That's being a monster, though, right? Like, there's no goodness that happens from that. Like, you can even argue, like, Circe protecting her nymphs. Yes, if the argument is, how much of a monster can I be to protect people? That's a valid question. Circe, even Polyphemus, if you're counting his sheep as worthwhile people. Now, of course, you shouldn't compare the human lives to a sheep's lives, but it's still a life and a life, you know? This is just monstrous. This is just for respect. This is not good. I don't know. I don't like that one. But then he brings it back. And let's talk about that transition from Anaflama there. Oh my gosh, his head into the Trojan horse.
Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with
I'm just repeating the lyrics at this point, just because I need to process them. What incredible writing this is. Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans because he is vile? What if I'm the monster?
I became the monster and threw that guilt away.
That's not the solution.
Would that make us
No.
stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay?
When does a man become a monster? When he starts thinking like that, Odysseus. Oh.
If I became the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on,
Oh my gosh, that happened too fast. Hold on.
And deep down I
Oh,
know this
I thought I went back too far.
I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope,
Harkening back all the way to the Penelope Telemachus, like bringing that back. I realize I went so long without pausing there, but man. Harkening all the way back to the very first song. No! No, Odysseus, no!
I'll become the monster.
Hold on. Those credits were not on screen for long enough. Oh, that hurt. Polites' cameo did not hurt as much as I expected it to. That was actually a really nice moment. I sure wish Odysseus had taken it to heart. The last time you're ever gonna hear your friend remind you to greet the world with open arms, followed immediately by, I'll become... God, and what am I gonna do with my life now? Just wait for animatics to come out like one of you people who had to experience this act by act as it came out, saga by saga? Now I'm one of you! What have you done to me? Well, once there are good animatics out for all 3 songs, I will be doing another video because a lot of people suggested I do it that way. If you've missed it, I am also going through Epic the Musical a second time with Casper Fox. We are splitting that between my channel and his, so definitely go check that out. I'll link it up there. Man, it feels hard. Like, I'm trying to get into my, like, content creator, like, persona's not the right word. It is still me, but, like, that, like, energy that I put on to be on camera, and it's genuinely hard for me right now. I keep feeling what just happened bringing me back down. I'm like, all right, here's what I got going on. Here's what I'm gonna do next. I'm doing this with Casper, and I just feel this like weight in my gut of that song. Like, I can't even do my outro correctly. This is atrocious. Thank you all so much for your support that you've shown me. Thank you to my patrons for making videos like this possible. If you want to see more musical stuff while you're waiting for more Underworld Saga, please consider checking out my Musical Mondays. I'm not going to say right now which musical I'm doing because I'm only like 98% sure what it's going to be right now. I could change it, so I don't want to say it, but I'm checking those out on Mondays. I'm going to be doing musical watch-throughs just like I did for Epic. Like I said, Casper and I are watching Epic together on my channel and his. Go check that out too. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Bye!